Hello everyone! Once again I had to turn up the brightness. I think that's about as close as I am able to get it compared to the TV. Let's go ahead and put this down so I get rid of all that up there, so it's only like also check out Poggers with the link provided for you 10%. Alright. Press any button. Enhance edition. Continue. Alright.
Yep.
I officially robbed everything in here. So I'm good as gold. But I need to figure out how to get to Baldur's Gate. So where's the bartender? Where's the bartender? Bartender.
You want some whiskey?
I wonder where those bandits come from. They seem to know exactly how to escape the fist. Where do they hide? Must be somewhere in the woods. So I found the bandit camp. But I'm not entirely sure because I swear I went through all of it. Okay, but it didn't move anything. Iron's so scarce these days, you'd think it was as valuable as gold. Not a good thing, not a good thing at all. Keep an eye on your weapons and tools. Alright. Bandits might be using the woods to screen their movements from the flaming fist. I have flooded the Cloakwood mine, rendered it useless. It seems that it is time to visit the nearby city of Baldur's Gate. I must investigate the Iron Throne, discover their intentions. Bandits might be using the woods to screen their movements from the flaming fist. Okay.
Right.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
I have I? Oh. Well.
Oh, you bet.
Sir, no. Okay.
Destroyer of worlds!
They're running probably because I'm too high of a level.
Ye spoke at me? Sleep lightly, Taskmaster.
I am glad to be associated with such a fine group of gentlemen.
Need me?
This better be good.
What's the story? Oh, you bet.
Take a rest here. 'Cause I want to make it daytime, so.
Right.
Oh, mercenary guild.
Oof, I dropped something. Could you pick it up for me? Yep.
What need ye dead? I'll do your toil.
Need me? Oh, you bet. What's the
Ye
story?
spoke at me? Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Something troubling you?
This better be good. Go suck your blade.
Right.
Edge of the map here. Some kind of woods. Held Vale. No. I didn't ask anything about 3. I'm in chapter 5. Okay. So where is Worms Crossing? Is that Firewood Bridge? No, that's not it. Go north from the Friendly Arm Inn. Okay. Let's do this. Let's see here. We have need of your services yet again, guys. We are expecting an incursion at our mine location in the Cloakwood. You are to accompany Devoran to the site and prevent entry or assault by anyone that is foolish enough to challenge you. Your standard fee should double in this instance. If all goes well, you should look forward to more. Thermal and any progress is just disrupting the flow of iron. Zoc. Devoran, as you have probably heard, the iron poison has begun to take effect around the coast, the majority of iron imports being disrupted by Tazak. Almost all of it comes from the fainted source of Nashkel. The Slithian uprising in Amun has ensured that no forces from the nation will be able to take action against our mercenary forces. However, the Flaming Fist has caught several of the Black Talon mercenaries. All of those captured have claimed allegiance with the Zentarium and have thus shifted any suspicion away from the Iron Throne. I have sent Tanzig to work with the mercenaries in transporting the iron to your base to Cloakwood. It has brought several bags of holding so that he alone will make trips into Cloakwood, thereby lessening the chances that Flaming Fist trackers might find your stronghold. Okay, when wholly consumed. Wait. Transit, I'm perplexed as to why Mahoney is mines, Larswood. Our next raid will most likely take place at Peldvale or Larswood. Visit either of these, okay? Goharian. Handle keep. Everything moves along smoothly. I've written to give you instructions from our superiors. Found some trouble in the future. You are to ensure they don't live to upset our operations. Obtain the service nimble. Liquid, so there's a Devoran, I have received your request for extra slaves. They will be sent as soon as possible. Events go well in Baldur's Gate. We have purchased one of the Western Noble estates to use as our base of operation. It is an ancient building, most likely constructed before the erection of the second wall. Its construction makes it very defensible against those who would thieve it. Remember to ask Yezlik if he enjoys his new accommodations. If our plans go smoothly, Suravok has arrived from our headquarters in Ordalin. He brings news from our superiors. They are pleased with our process so far. I plan to place Suravok as the commander of our mercenary forces in the region. He has already sent his subordinate, Tazak, to the wood of Sharp Teeth to take command of the forces located there. Things go apace here in Baldur's Gate. We have placed our first agent among the ranks of the Seven Suns trading coaster. Okay. Alright.
Right.
These are all Cloakwoods here. Carswood. Let's go here.
Yep.
Druid Shrine. Okay.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Alright. Nothing else.
I have become death, destroyer of worlds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wood of Sharp Teeth.
I'm starting to find this group almost palatable.
Okay, so let's go friendly arms in. Go talk to the bartender.
We shall hold here. You...
If I'm not allowed to sleep, our next assailants may just live.
I'll be much more agreeable with rest!
Time's running out on you,
Serve the
pal.
flaming fist! I am become death,
Well,
destroyer of worlds!
Right.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I think it would be well to stop and rest.
well, just let me talk to the bartender
Oh,
first.
you bet.
is open to all who behave themselves.
It's been really weird these past few months. Iron's been going bad. Hear about heroes in Nashville, some good folks, mercenary said. Come down to solve all the two town's problems. Your relations have been going too good between the two powers in the region. The Grand Duke supposedly accused Amon of all the raiding that's been happening along the roads. Not a good thing to go accusing the most powerful country in the Western world. Okay.
Right.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Yeah, plow broke apart. Like it had rusted out in a single overnight. How's a man supposed to get any work done and make his living? Can't keep prices down if I have to plant everything by hand.
Hello there.
I've troubles enough without strangers in my face. If I want to chat, I'll come see you first thing. But for now, just want to be left alone.
Hello?
There is to be no fighting or stealing within sight of the walls of the Friendly Arms Inn. Aggressors will be punished to the full extent of the frontier law.
You said something?
Okay. And we have rain. Alright.
Hello?
Does the same thing in that one.
Hello?
Another guard. I think it's the Tyrion who's been causing all the problems around these parts. Almond don't have a real reason to invade, so it don't make any sense thinking they are behind it. The Zents don't need a reason though, and a lot of clues point to them too. Aha! Something unlocked.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Been taking me a while just to figure out
Yep.
how to get to Baldur's Gate.
Halt! Be you friend or foe?
When was the last time someone answered foe, Tinhead? Why don't you tell us who the hell you... Do you tell us who you are? How should we know? I am Ingentus, Squire Paladin, to Lord Helm. I have come down from the city of Waterdeep to fight against the brigands that make these roads unsafe to travel. What of you? Put an end to the bandits' raid. In that case, why do we not join forces against these contemptible lawbreakers? Sounds good to us. We're always on the lookout for another sword arm.
You're so dull.
Alright. I need him to get into Baldur's Gate.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds. Alright.
I'm starting to find this group almost palatable.
Go no further, you're with the party of Anka Sunrise. Are you not? That we are, and a goodly party it is, sir. How may we help you? By surrendering yourselves and not dragging this out any longer than is necessary, your evil ways have brought a fair bounty upon your heads, and I am here to collect it in the service of these woods. Oh. Are you now?
For the glory of hell!
Did a bug come out of the ground? Yes, it did. I can't choose them to fight because they don't have anything on the ground for me to do it. And they must show up at random times because, or anytime the earth moves, I guess. Here. Oh. Thought I saw something out there. Aha, something was out there. Fish jumping out of the water.
Yep.
Let's not anger the fisherman.
Oh, you bet.
Jeb's right. It's only a matter of time before we're...
That sounded like Rob Paulson. Damn it, Jebedo. We can't go on like this forever. There's no way we can keep quotas up when we're afraid to come near the nets. Excuse me, who are you? Not another step, people. I'm not having strangers armed to the teeth near my boat. You told them rightly, Jebedo, but these layabouts might just be the answer to the problem. But yeah, the problem? Sorry for my manner. But we're a poor folk not accustomed to trouble, and it's hard times now. We can't but get a boat into the water before she's swamped by the rains. It's that bitch of Umberly. She's the one. Daddy Tellman. What he means is we're being harassed by a priest of the bitch Queen Umberly. We don't even know why, but whenever we attempted to fish, she turns the weather sour. Two of us were washed away just walking on the docks, but we cannot prove to the guard it was her. We'd be needing someone to strong-arm her into leaving us alone. We've not much money, but I'll gladly give you a magical weapon from my grandfather's adventuring days. It's a meager amount for your trouble, but it would be a great service to us. Will you help a group of poor fishermen? Your offer's fair. Consider it done. Ah, I knew we could depend on you to do what's right. She hides out near a small shack to the north. Watch your backs and act quite quickly. She's tricky. Good luck, brave friends. Okay, no. Okay. again. One of those damn bugs. It's an ink head.
Oh, you bet. Didn't see that coming, did you? Need me?
What needs he dead?
What's the story? Oh, you bet.
These are one scary bugs.
Yep.
There's another one right there.
Please, will no one help me? Anyone? I've nowhere else to be turning.
I'm not the kind to be hiring mercenaries, and neither can I afford it, but I need your aid. Please, out of the goodness of your hearts, can you help an old man? No further for aid. What can I do? Oh, by the Great Mother, thank you. My son Nathan and his friends went looking for our missing cattle. Then they just up and disappeared. Been gone for days, and with all the bandits around, who knows what's happened. I don't know where they were heading. But I saw some sort of tracks to the west. Please find Nathan. I can't afford to keep the farm without my son.
'Twill be hard going without my son.
You spoke at me?
'Twill be hard going without my son.
Son, it is a black day. He died for his farm. But I'm too old to work it and too poor to hire someone else. I've lost him and the land. Now I know. Thank you for your help, but I wish to be alone now.
Need me? Hmm? Right.
I'm starting to find this group almost
Yep.
palatable.
Didn't see that coming, did you? Oh, you bet. What's the story?
This better be good.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Those guys said to follow this up here, because I can't do any canoe working or get anywhere in this water without a boat. Oh. Okay. Well, we're heading into Baldur's Gate, so we're nearing the end of this story.
Yep.
Stop! You are trespassing on my land home!
None come this way armed as you are. It was those horrible fishermen that hired you, wasn't it? Cowardly as they are treacherous, hiring others to do what they could not. Night I shall put an end all of this. The seas cry for vengeance. Now, I guess we're doing it. Why do you do this? Don't you know what they've done? Thunder and the others, they are the evil ones. They killed my mother, and now you help them. She only did her duty, collecting the offering from those that would use the sea. They stole her elemental summoning bowl and tortured her for the words that make it work. Now they will misuse a gift from Umberly to pillage the seas, and my mother's spirit can't rest until it is returned. I have more power than Mother had. Umberly gave me her anger, but I can't find the bowl. All I can do is hurt them till they give it back or die. But I am so tired. I don't have Mother's will. And the goddess is so demanding. Help me, please. Best as I can. Thank you. The Sea Queen may yet be satisfied with the return of the bowl. But one way or another, Thunder's group must no longer profit at her expense. It is probably being hidden in a shrine in another god. To another god. I don't know where the shrine is, and I couldn't go near even if I did. But Thunder may tell you if you ask him with a blade. Go now, for Umberly is seldom patient, and you are not yet on her good side. Alright. We're gonna complete this before I do any more exploring.
Hello there.
Place, I know not what claims you make to intelligence, but you understand my words, you will not move. Fight as you will, for I expect nothing less. Your brutality is well known to me, and to all who have been watching. I can no longer watch. I must act.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Whoops, sorry.
Oh, you bet.
What?
Have you killed the bitch?
What do you want?
This priestess had much to say about the group of you. She knows we sent you? Damn it, she'll kill us all. 4. Hold your tongue, Tellman. Now I warned you, yes, she was treacherous. You've gone and believed her lies, haven't you? What did she say? That we stole some bowl or something? Seems a pretty shallow excuse to kill us over, doesn't it? Now, as I said before, we are but 4 fishermen, but what if we lost to another? Oh, 100 gold. Will that change your mind? Oh, that's it then. Jig's up, isn't it? That bitch priestess was taking tribute from us for years. The price just kept climbing, and you can't sail without appeasing Umberly. The cleric of Telos in Baldur's Gate said, suffice to say, we made other arrangements for our safe passage at sea. Part of that deal was a little payback as well. So, you see, we are all pawns within this friendly rivalries of the gods. You had best tread carefully, lest you step on some pretty powerful toes. Give me the bull, Sonner. I'll not ask so nicely a second time. I suppose I'll have a little choice then. I've had it on me the entire time. We felt it was safest that way. Take it, but know that the Stormlord knows who it is that opposes him.
Oof, I dropped something. Could you pick it up for me?
Got what you came for. Now get out of here. I should stay well away from any Telos shrine if I were you. Vengeful things, these gods.
Umberly guides my way.
Friend, I trust you bear good news. Here's the bowl that was taken from your mother, Crabs. Now she will rest. Umberly is mother now, and she is well pleased. She will deal with Sonner's group in time, and Telos will no doubt abandon them for their failure. If they are wise, they will never set sail again, for the sea will take their worthless lives. I have no reward for you, but the Sea Queen remembers those that serve her well. You will be paid in time.
Oh, you bet. Yep. That was just for practice.
Well, alright. Strange, I'm not getting anything. Well, it's going to be a quiet stream then. Time to cross the bridge. Worm crossing.
I serve the Flaming Fist.
Flaming Fish Mercenary. The entrance tax is 6 gold pieces for each party of travelers. Please announce your point of origin. You'll have to wait here. My commander wishes to have a word with you.
Citizens, please step forward.
First off, let me introduce myself. I'm Scar, second in command of the Flaming Fist. So, it is not necessary for you to reveal your names. Please answer this. Are you the group that was involved in the trouble of the Nashkel mines? Oh, I have to say, you've made quite the commotion here in Baldur's Gate. I can't really put my finger on a single source, but there have been many strange happenings going on within the city. It's been getting harder and harder for me to put trust in someone. I need outsiders to do some investigation. People with no connections to anyone within the city. Would you be interested in working for me in such a capacity? Yes, we're interested. Alright then. What I'm about to tell you must be held in the strictest confidence. Do you understand? I need you to begin an investigation of the Seven Sons trading coaster. The Seven Sons leadership has been acting strangely of late. They've been selling off valuable assets and neglecting many of their more profitable trading ventures. Considering the importance that the trading coaster holds over the economy of the city, the Grand Dukes are noticeably upset. I've gone to talk to the coaster's head, Jahaso? He rudely rebuffed me, telling me to mind my own business. I've known Jahaso for many years, and this isn't his usual behavior. I can't start up an official investigation, as there's no real reason for doing so. That's why I need you. We're ready to start. Tell us what we need to do and how much money pay us. We're ready to go for it. But there's something you need to know first. We think that the Iron Throne may be behind recent events among the coasts. At the mines in Nashkel and in Cloakwood, we've learned much about the goals and methods of the Iron Throne, and it doesn't bode well for the future of this region. Well, that sheds new light on things. There's nothing I can really do about it now, but I'll make sure to look into it. I want you to break into the Seven Sons compound and find out what's wrong. Use stealth in your investigations. I don't want this operation to cause too much fuss. The most important person to watch for is Jahaso. Once you've found out as much as possible, report back to me at the Flaming Fist compound. I'll pay you 2,000 gold for this favor. The estate is located on the southwest side of town. I wish all of you the best of luck. Remember, once you're done at the Seven Sons estate, it's imperative that you meet me at the Flaming Fist barracks, which are just west of the Seven Sons. Okay, Scar has hired us now. So, I can't get this way, can I? Or can I?
Walking alone in the Coastway Road. How smart is this?
Oh, hey, hoy there, fellow travelers. You look to be wanderers of the adventuring sort. Tell me what direction calls you. We're seeing a northerly direction this day. Oh no, not my way at all. Nevertheless, since you are so obviously in need of guidance from someone with quite so much heritage, I shall offer my course and come with you. Don't bother to thank me, just grunt approved. How hard to think, to be sure, good loss. I should have guessed by your knuckle dragging gait and minuscule notes. You are a complete and utter moron, aren't you? Those things that you said weren't very nice about me. Chicken. Is this that free-range chicken they've been talking about? Like Bill Engvall was saying about it in his routines? And then the Colonel came along and wiped him out? You never hear about the Great Chicken Wars or... Man, now I'm curious on whether or not there was ever wild chicken. Or if all chickens are domestic. We're gonna rest as we can.
This will not be a quick death.
Time's running out on you, pal.
He falls down and dies. I mean, he is a zombie. He just be dead.
This will not be a quick death.
That was just for practice.
Man, I've never heard of a zombie just run away.
I'm starting to find this group
I'm curious in why there are zombies. And how can a zombie be uninjured? I mean, I guess it does depend on what killed the person for it to become a zombie, but it's just to say it's uninjured is still weird. Cerno. Cerno. What you doing, Cerno? More zombies. Well, I don't think the river's going to run red by killing a zombie.
You're catching a bad case of death.
Well, he's already dead, so whatever he's catching is not going to affect him.
Hello, pal.
I don't like the look of you, mate. Move along. Well, that was rather rude. Let's go rob your house.
Oh, you bet. Need me?
What needs ye dead? Go suck your blade.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Interact.
What do you
My honor is my life.
Hmm?
Helm, give me strength! As you will.
And you need some better armor. I think you can wear that.
What's the story? Uh-huh. Oh, you bet.
Bye. Hi, Cerno. Morale. It's a kitty. I give the kitty a bath. The kitty smells good. It's raining in game.
Oh, you bet.
A cutthroat in every alley. But I'll not
Oh,
let
you
you
bet.
take us
Funny looking.
Mama once said that if you become an adventurer, it's a sure sign that your mama and papa are also brother and sister. That is not truth.
Your acquaintance I am glad to have made.
Trying to meditate, adventurer. Come and see me later.
You don't look like you're from around here.
Ain't you folks who've been cleaning up the Sword Coast? Be us. I hear that Ike Cascadian Bender is starting up tours of Durlag Tower. Maybe you could clean up that evil place as well. If you're interested, talk to Fenris. He's a fountain of knowledge about Durlag's Tower, and he took Ike's tour as well.
Hey, keep it quick. I ain't got time to dawdle.
Hell, did you hear that they found Balduran in the Tactless Sea, and they're bringing him back to rule Baldur's Gate? News to me. So you say, but your actions have branded you less than desirable. Do you even have the will to try to restrain your ways here? Or are you a lost cause and just content with it? I shall determine and judge as I see fit, for none else here have the power to do so. You will perform a task for me. I will send you where you must go, and you will return with an item I need. A simple cloak is your target, but do not wear it. It is mine, and you will know the punishment before you get a second chance. You presume to have a choice, but you do not. Silly you, silly you. You will go now. Take this item as a passage back. This word stone will be your savior once you have what I require. Goodbye, good luck, and good riddance. Baldur and his final bear. Oh. It's a polar bear.
For the
This is
glory of
interesting.
hell!
Didn't see that coming, did ya? Right.
The wolf.
Ooh, I'm gonna work out some anger on you.
Didn't see that coming, did ya? Oh, you bet. Need me?
You spoke at me?
Hmm? What's the story? Yep.
Make a lot of money off those pelts. Well, well, well. I sense the ripples, and there you are. But you're something new. Tell me, friend. How come you to this place? Against my will, and none too pleased about it. Who in blazes are you? I am Andrus, and you will lower your voice, or find yourself swimming. Perhaps you have come in the normal way after all. Most are not too happy about arriving here. No doubt you are confused, but I will explain. Here is the island. It has no other name than this and is too small to appear on any map. But the stars I would place us deep in the trackless sea, perhaps even further afield than far southern Schult, though I cannot really say. You are just the latest teleporting fool to be captured. This place seems a magnet of sorts. You are powerful enough to transport without error across an ocean. You are apparently of sufficient power to be caught and dragged here. It is the very place that does it. Seems to ensnare the energy. Needless to say, leaving the island by magical means seems entirely impossible. You will get used to seabird eggs if you wish to survive. Who constructed such a place? What is its purpose? I don't know an answer to either question. It could be a joke of the gods or a test, or both. It is hard to tell with gods. It could be a natural phenomenon, though these tunnels certainly are not. Trap mages may have fashioned them for shelter, however. There is little else to do here except plot, study, or go mad. I prefer to plot. On that note, you would be so kind as to strip down and give me what you are carrying. I would be ever so grateful. What? But why? Certainly we can come to some agreement. You're gonna have to take it. Certainly. First you, then the others here. I need all the power I can get, and I don't mind taking it by force.
dropped something. Could you pick it up for me?
Service yet again. Hey. The Journal of Indris of Erebor. Would that I had more paper to write upon, but much was burned in haste for warrant. Little there is to document anyway, and so I leave this small writ for any that might find my corpse, for that is the only way it shall part from me. Know that Andres does curse you for your life, and that should I return to some fell form, I will hunt you for the sheer spite of you seeing my decimated body. The business of that aside, I hope that you who read this have suffered the same fate as I. The indignity of the condition with all the power at mine fingers. I must huddle around a dung fire eating seal fat. The forces behind the place have no respect for my stature, my power. I have slain beasts thrice my size with a glance, and traveled as a bird over oceans. Here my magic is sucked to the earth, and I am held as others are. Some have escaped, and I swear I shall hunt them, and take the power they must have, to do what I cannot. They must be great indeed. I curse them for leaving. I curse this place, and I curse that I have not the might to follow. Andris of Erebor.
This better be good. Go suck your blade.
Stop touching
Speak
me!
and be gone.
Is there really no one else you can bother? You must be loving this.
Okay.
I will
Something
listen
troubling
for
you?
now.
I could do no other.
What needs he
Need me?
dead?
Oh, you bet. Time's running out.
I have become death, destroyer of worlds.
What's the story?
He spoke at me?
Huh? Need me? Right.
The polar bear fall down. And Cerno is sleeping. Newcomers, stop where you are. I have questions to pose to you, and you will answer them swiftly and accurately, or you will be killed. I will warn you now that I possess powerful magics, and will be able to discern almost any lie that you try to tell. Who are you exactly, and what are you doing on an ice island in the middle of the ocean? You have come to take Chandler's cloak, eh? Well, he must have given you something to get off the island, something that I intend to have. Prepare to die, fools. Well, no.
I'm gonna work out some anger.
How are you bringing ankhead to me? Please don't kill me. Please, please, please. No reason to harm you. Why are you here? You weren't sent to kill poor Kushkul. We're merely here to retrieve an item. We'll be on our way as soon as we can find it. Are you not trapped here? I control the Scourge of Lancome, the Ravisher of Skrull. Even with my fell powers, I cannot escape. We have our ways, Cole. Have you seen a cloak, perhaps? A ward. Of course. My friends, I have been trapped here for too long. Think of my reputation. Kuchol, they'll say. What kind of mystical magic man are you? Then I'll say, it's not my fault. It's that stupid ice. Then they'll say, you're a loser, Kuchol. A real fool. If you catch my drift. Can I see you? Can't you see? My reputation. I must have that ward. I must escape. Can't help you, Kajol. We need to leave this place ourselves. But it's so cold. Don't you see? It's cold. Why does Kajol bother with these wretches? Very well. I must have the ward. Well, I guess you're dying.
Oof, I dropped something. Could you pick it up for me?
This better be good.
Your voice is ambrosia.
What need ye dead?
What's the story?
Ye spoke at me direct.
Catch someone else, you filthy swine.
Speak and be gone.
Better be good.
Need me? Yep.
Been here long? No, and I don't intend to stay here long either. No, none of us do. None of us do. Did you think I wanted this place? Did you think I wanted to languish here for years? Telling no to her once a shining light of Tethro. No, not I. Now give me the word stone, Buttercup, or I shall pluck your petals and watch ye roll.
And the rivers run red!
And the river red! Now. Hello there, and you might be who? Another wayward spellslinger looking for a way out? Or just another power-hungry fool trying to force the doors from the wrong side? Tell me, warrior, why is it that whatever you see is always in the last place you look? Because you find it? The common sense answer. In a place uncommon where sense does not rule the day. You're looking for something here. Something of power and value. I am sure I know just what it is, and for whom you seek it. I do not wish to relinquish it. What do you have to say? I have a task, plain and simple. You can aid it or oppose it, and you will not ignore it. I ignore nothing here, and I see far more than you. I've been here long and have used my time effectively. Some fall or go mad, but I have learned. Do I understand this place? No. But I begin to restore what it brings for something long since forgotten. Perhaps when I remember it, I will master it. Perhaps not. You are but an interloper, a messenger, and the power of someone else will remove you from afar. Do what you must. I can only gain in this. I win, I am released. I lose, I am released.
What need he get?
Your voice is ambrosia.
Ye spoke
What's
at
the story,
me?
huh? Oh, you bet. Need me?
This better be
Stop
good.
touching me!
Scribble, 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 as every mage must do. These walls will hold your power fast, unless you walk right through. Abode I made from birch and bark, but burned I did at morn. Rather I gather in this held spot, than suffer my hands get worn. Fools this place has, and many more to come. I will greet and take what will, and in the end what I have all. Oh, I think so. I mock your prison. Oi, as though you would care to listen. Are you even behind the walls? I see your symbols in the sky, but others too. Mistress Goddess of the magic, my magical maiden. Why do you treat your children so? Do you give the sparkle of magic only so I cannot be used? A lesson in humility for those on the verge of true power. Drop your robes and wands, enslaved, and forever be trapped with your self-importance and pride. Perhaps. But I will not shed what I have earned just to walk the skies again. I shall profit from this. I will play outside your rules. This place will bring it all to me in time. Though I cannot take it elsewhere. No, you can't take it with you, but you can stay with it and hold it tight. Perhaps with outside help. Bah! None but those who have learned can find this place again, and they will not interrupt the teachings. I will not bend. I will not snap and strike back in time. Humility is so humiliating, and I will not suffer more. Power important is still preferable to power lost. Of course, perhaps the walls do not listen to such musings, and my writing is pointless. No matter, for tomorrow I shall wipe this clean and write anew. My verse gets better. One must have hobbies. That was a rap. Right? Right, Cerno? Alright. So...
I will listen.
What do you? Is there really no one? You must be loving this.
My honor is my
I may not kill you after all. I'm warring
Let someone else, you
Jackson.
filthy
Oh,
swine.
Frabjorous day, Kalu Calais.
For some reason, he can't identify. Do you wish to identify the item with an identify spell or an identify scroll? Rayla clearly informs you that, regrettably, the ring's removal is not a resource I retain. Try as he might, the sorcerer is unable to take it from his finger. Attempts to do so are accompanied by a litany of curses aimed at the Najim who gave him the item. Okay. Let me see if there's anyone else that has an identify spell. Okay,
Helm,
What's the story?
give me strength!
Oh, you bet.
By Helm!
Huh? Need me? Yep.
What do you need?
you return. You are proven capable, at least in this respect. Certainly you have the will to change your personal ways as well. We are square and fair. For the moment, I cannot guarantee that we will remain so. However, as your kind is to be scrutinized closely, rather a non-existent short-term memory as well, I'm afraid. You have done me a favor. Now do yourself one. Behave yourself until you are positive, standing in the community. Be gone. Now,
What do you want?
and he uses identify spell now. No.
What's the story? Yep.
You funny looking.
You funny looking.
A little excitement around here lately.
Says that he'll take me on Ike's tour of Durlag just as soon as we sell some more sheep in Baldur's Gate. I'm ever so excited. You should talk to Fenris down by the docks if you're interested. He's taking the tour.
Blast it thrice over. I am through with it, I am so. 'Tis no little
Get
left
out!
here, none.
I am closed for all time permanent, I am.
Yes, you have something to say?
Don't tell her that I said so, but I hear that Mistress Mallory has the Helmshin itch.
Hey, keep it quick. I ain't got time to dawdle.
I sure wish I could go and see Durlag's tower. Even Ike's low prices are too high for a simple fisherman such as myself. My buddy Fenris went on the tour. You should ask him about it. He's down at the docks most days.
Away with you, beggar.
What is it, beggar? I am Fenris Bowler. A very busy man, so out with it. I'm pleased to meet you. Have you gone to the Tower of Durlag? The Tower of Durlag's Tower? Gone on the tour of Durlag's Tower? Indeed I have. It was a wonderful tour, although somewhat steep in price. Why do you ask? Perhaps you are entertaining thoughts of following in my footsteps. We thought that you might find the time to share some of your knowledge of the tower and of the tour. The tale of the ill-fated tower, a fascinating one. Durlag Trollkiller, a great dwarven hero, built the tower over a long and successful career. Durlag amasses a great hoard of treasure. Rumors spoke of rooms full of gems, and a great hall strewn with dusty heaps of gold coins. With the aid of hired dwarves, Durlag dug many chambers and passages in the tower, and raised the lone tower above it, planning it as a seal where he could found a dwarven community and grow old in peace. Surrounded by happy, prosperous kin. Instead, doppelgangers organized and aided by foul-minded players slew and impersonated Durlag's companion. After the shocked dwarven discovered the first impersonation, he was attacked by all the others and spent a terror-filled 10 days frantically fighting through his own fortress, chased by monsters who wore familiar forms but sought his death. In the end, alone and victorious, he was powerless to stop the fleeing Ithalids. Fearful they'd return, Durlag hired the finest craftsfolk he could find and began to rebuild his tower. And for beneath, as an elaborate succession of traps, magical wards, secret passages, sliding prison chambers, and triggered weapons. For several centuries things went on like this. As the increasingly eccentric Durlag lived on fungi and, it is cruelty, whispered the bodies of intruders. At length he died, and presumably his bones still lie in some inner room guarded by thousands of deadly traps. After having seen the first few rooms of the tower myself, I can say that it must be as dangerous as the legends portend. It is a fascinating place to visit, and I strongly recommend that you take a tour. I must be off now. Farewell and enjoy the tour. I have been to Durlag's Tower.
I must be speaking to you. Listen, please.
Hello, friends. It is a pleasure meeting you. You are heroes for Sword Coast. I long wait to meet you. I am Mendes of Westerdeep, quester of small truth in the land. That is, I am in need of favor from you, of a money for pay and big heart for friendship. Can you help a gentle feller in search for knowledge? Knowledge is a worthy pursuit, my friend. Help if I can. Tragic things are happening in this unfair, how you say, world. The men with power, they hurt the men with none. They destroy things that teach us better life. I tell you true. It would be better if these men are not born. This merchants' league, these bad men, they find the island to the west. The island has a broken ship and a shipwreck. Very old shipwreck, they say. Ah, weatherman, you're as long-winded as Volo. Please go on. The Merchants League sailors see markings on the ship. Shipwreck hero is Baldur's. These men, they think that Baldur had much treasure on this final voyage. Maybe this is true, but ship also has many artifacts. These things hold knowledge of Baldur's fate. I wish to recover the ship's logbook. I will solve mystery of Baldur's final voyage. Merchants League will destroy my artifacts to get treasure. This must not happen. If you help me get things precious to me, you get treasure. Merchant men get nothing. You will help, yes? I'm afraid I cannot help you at this time, perhaps later. Though foiling the plans of an innocent merchant grates on my conscience, I will help you. Dash, you are clearly working towards a noble end. I will help you. I've had enough of this, old man. Out of my way. I charter boat forthwith. There's a small problem, though. These men that find island, they keep the sea charts locked up. In Baldur's Gate, there is building in northeast of city called Merchants League Counting House. To find it, just go northeast from Elfsong Tavern. The sea charts, they are in there. Most likely, captain of ship will have them. I don't know such things as chart retrieval, but you are a hero. And it is no problem for heroes. There might be small danger, so I gave you some gold for the charts. I will wait for you here. Consider done. I'll be back as soon as I'm able. Please hurry, friends. I need charts soon. Merchants prepare ships as we speak. Alright.
Oh, you bet.
Automated colony scourge of fishing in the seven seas. Ain't seen you before. Knew you be. Verily am here to meet a gentleman scholar by the name of Mendes. Mendes, hey? That's grim short. Never a kind of word or oath or antic. I assume that you know him. Perhaps you could share your perceptions of the fellow. I am known. I'm for as long as he's been in the beard. But I remember better with a little gold in my palm. 20 then? Go ahead then. Mendes came into the beard. The season passed, but Sevenson's place. He claimed it to be from the Waterdeep. But I know fellers in the City of Splendors, and they can speak the common tongue as good as theirs. As well as I do, you mean? Nay, better. Wherever he's from. Mendes darn likes to mix with the common folk. He keeps to himself in the house, for the most part. He leaves for a few days every month, is all. 'Tis all I be knowing, I'm afraid. My thanks, Callahan. You've been very helpful. May the fish always fight for you. This is the least a lad can do. Good day to you all.
Yep.
Somebody should work to fix that up and put a light in there.
Hergen would speak at ye, so listen up a moment or two.
Merry band of heroes ye be. Have I got the adventure that'll make ye yearn for glory? I am Hergen Stoneblade, presently residing in Citadel at a bar. Very well met. What adventure do you speak of? A glorious adventure indeed. You have heard of Durlag's Tower, mayhaps? I haven't come across the name before. I've heard of it, yes. The haunted tower to the south of here, is it not? It was haunted by me, Granda's friend, for a time. He went mad, you see. Durlag Trollkiller was a dwarven hero of great renown. Single-handedly slew many a dragon, he did. Migranda was a good friend of Durlag's. They adventured together until Migranda's untimely death several centuries ago. Go on. Migranda was slain by an evil demon, but Durlag survived. Durlag kept Soul Taker that had been Migranda's. He was going to send it to me, Mother, but he was betrayed. A sad tale. that. The Durlag built the tower. His family was replaced by doppelgangers. Durlag killed them all, but was driven mad by the act. He entrapped his tower heavily and forgot about me, Granddad's dagger. When I heard the story as a youth, I went to retrieve the dagger myself, but was driven back to Durlag's devious traps. If ye be interested, I wish to hire ye to retrieve me Granddad's dagger. Soul Taker, me birthright. The tower has been penetrated somewhat by previous adventurers. I would think that the edge has been taken off by the danger. What say you? Let us speak of compensation. I will find your dagger if I'm able. Good fortune, and I shall await your return here.
Well, now I'll talk to you if you want.
I may have sold it.
Yep.
Always willing to speak to new friends.
I hate this town, I do. Bread never seemed to rise properly at this low elevation, and I'm always getting the sniffles from that miserable ocean breeze.
Will no one take me over? Bah, your own name in it all.
I feel like a ticket out of the alleys. I have the key to a great batch of swag if you're interested. Are you too busy cutting purse strings tonight? Ah, you're an adventurous spirit in ye. No doubt you've heard of the labyrinth of Durlag's tower, eh? And how she's been pillaged so often that fat nobles go there for picnics. Well, the tower has, but below are dungeons untouched. I have a token, a ward token to be sure, that gives entry to them. 'Tis yours if you be settled my lab, so I can leave this fine place with all my limbs intact. I knew there was a catch. Oh, 'tis but a meager sum. I'm embarrassed I cannot cover it myself. 900 gold and I'm off the hook. What say, chum? This is hardly a small amount. I won't pay it. Bah, cowards all still. I'll be here begging for more time if you change your mind.
You want some whiskey?
Set yourself up for the need and the adventure may need. What can I? We're going to take a royal suite because I can afford it. Evermead. I hear relations haven't been going too good. Okay, we've read that. Neighbors have been sent to Paragos. Seems like the Grand Dukes are getting real paranoid. But lots of people think that Amin might be behind the Iron Swords. Could be a prelude to war. They're talking about war. That's all they're talking about.
Well, now I'll talk to you if you want.
Friend of that scholar, Medias, we know of him, yes? You know, at least you're kind enough to stop and talk, unlike your friend.
Are you the one for the job, or aren't you?
Oh, you bet.
Oh, a new face in town, eh?
Good year for codfish. I'll have fried tongue for me boys tonight.
Welcome to our little village.
Who's burnt? A sea bass. Okay.
Oh, a new face in town, eh?
It's so exciting that they found Baldur on ship. It was the hero who founded Baldur's Gate. You know, sealed away one day and never returned.
Leave me be, lest your head leave your neck. I'll do your toil.
Need me? Right.
What are you bothering me for?
You're not from these parts. Welcome to August Beard. Thank you, my lady. Blank too. There's this fellow named Mendes who moved into town this summer. Some of us women folk tried to give him a welcome basket. He slammed the door right in our faces. That's not what I wanted to do. Sure, no. Repellent and curling, healing from his wounds, and Bergoth, jovial juggler in. He asked me to uproot a band of half-ogres. According to his report, they have been fortifying themselves in the mountains southwest of town. Okay. Gar has hired us to investigate strange goings-on in the Seven Sons compound in the southwest section of the city. Once we have completed our investigation, we are to report to him at the Flaming Fist Barracks, which are located west of the Seven Sons building. There is another newcomer in town besides me. A man named Mendes moved in just recently. Apparently, he's not all that friendly. The townsfolk are not fond of Mendez, a scholar who is considered a bit of a snob. A salty sea dog by the name of Callahan tells us that Mendez, the scholar from Waterdeep, keeps to himself and is away several days a month on business. Mendez to send us to Merchants League counting house in the city of Baldur's Gate. We are to obtain their sea charts for him. The counting house should be located in the northern quadrant of the city.
Right.
Hello, pal.
No getting out of this area up here.
Oh, you bet. Right.
The ring. there. Let's see. We can walk. Yeah, we can all walk. Yeah, but you have to be prompted.
Right.
Armed crossing. What? Oh well. Gotta be cleaned off anyways. Unreachable destination.
Step right up, step right up. Step right up, step right up.
Yep.
You're new. I can tell.
You wish to speak? Go on then.
You're new. I can tell.
To talk to old Ike. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, we're looking at a puzzle here.
Yep. Oh, you bet. Yep.
What's your tale?
I'm in mourning. You know, lady. Is there anything that we could do to help? Unless you wish to search for my errant son, then no. Tell us the tale and we might be able to help. I have, or perhaps I should say had, a son named Dalton. He fell in with a crew of adventurers from Waterdeep. Dalton was always obsessed with the idea of being a hero. Alas, he was neither the brains nor the ability. Such is a mother's lot in life. However, to watch her children perform acts of idiocy despite her warnings or concerns. My poor boy took those acts of idiocy to the extreme, and he is thick-skulled. His thick-skulled cohorts took it upon themselves to plumb the depths of Durlag's tower. They bought a ward token from that shyster, Gulkin, and made ready to leave. Though I begged and cried, Dalton still insisted on going. The band never returned. I fear that they were destroyed by the mad dwarf's machinations. This is the tale. Sad but true. I wish I could help, but the concern. Rest easy, woman. We'll find your son if he still lives. Thank you so much. Such kindness from strangers is unheard of in this harsh life. I will await Dalton's return with breathless anticipation.
Something you require?
Effective. I may not kill you after all.
Yep.
Yes, you have something to say?
Husband says he'll take me on. Okay.
Step right up! Step right up!
Step right up, folks, and hear the tale of dread placed before thee. Join with me as I, adventurer extraordinaire, Ike Cascadian Bendar, lead yet another group of brave souls to the very seat of danger in the realms. To Durlag's tower we shall go, and witness the perils that have taken the lives of hundreds of courageous men and women. See the horror of the treacherous traps. Feel the presence of the long languishing dead. Marvel at the wondrous wealth buried below. Not for the weak or spite spirit, as I will not be held accountable for any heart failure during or after our expedition. Step up, one at a time. Ah, good people of noble blood, who would throw down the gauntlets in the face of chance. Come see the lengths a man must go to protect what's his. A special package deal of 60 gold for your entire group. Not that you would need a discount. You have a deal, sir. When are we to leave? That will fill my quota for this trip. We leave forthwith. Remember to kiss your loved ones goodbye, for you may never see them again. Meet me at the base of the tower. You would surely be killed without me. But fear not, only I can enter where others fear to tread.
Right. Yep.
Hey, keep it quick. I ain't got time to dawdle.
Yeah.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
For nothing.
Yes, Sergeantus. Pardons. I'm sure my roguish ways will not interfere with your pious lifestyle.
I cannot stand unconcerned. I will not remain with you if you accept the offers of this beast. Have you become so blinded by your ideals that you can't see an incredible opportunity when it presents itself? Perhaps I have become blind. I've become blind to my responsibility to help, to seek out and destroy evil wherever it can. Stand your ground.
We shall hold here.
Well, I ended up having to kill one of my members. That's not ideal.
What's the story?
He spoke it.
I will listen for now.
Yes, you wear the cloak. And the bracers.
Is there really no one else you can bother?
Need me? Oh, you bet.
Actually?
Oh, we've done so much today.
If I'm not
Maybe it's time
allowed
for
to
a quick
sleep,
nap.
our next assailants may just live.
Right, it's one of those fucking bugs.
I'll be much more agreeable with rest.
Seriously? I am going to leave it here, though. And I might be able to find my other party and bring him back, since that knight didn't like Dorn. And I like Dorn for the specific fact is that he'll take out anybody. And Dorn has been quite the ally. So let's go here. Okay. Alright. I am going to be looking for a raid target. Let's see who's live. I think we're going to raid Pledge. Because we did raid Raynex last night. So we're going to raid Pledge. It's not going to be many of us, but well, I guess I did. Alright, if you're on YouTube, give Pudge a like and a subscribe. If you're on Twitch, give him a follow, and we are out.